Jeremy Clarkson has launched a fierce critique of Carol Vorderman after she claimed that Prime Minister Keir Starmer's crumbling popularity is largely the result of poor public relations and relentless attacks from right-wing media outlets. The exchange has added another chapter to the ongoing debate about Labour's chances of survival at the next general election. Vorderman, speaking at the Labour Party conference in Liverpool alongside journalist Carol Cadwallader, suggested that the Prime Minister's collapse in the polls, which recently made him the least popular PM since records began, stemmed not from his leadership or policies but from bad PR. She argued that hostile newspapers and broadcasters like GB News had created an uneven playing field and made it impossible for Starmer to communicate his vision effectively. Clarkson, however, wasted no time dismantling her argument. In his latest column for The Sun, the Clarkson's farm star ridiculed Vorderman's defense, pointing out that during the election campaign she had enthusiastically backed Labour and insisted the party would usher in smiles and sunshine. To Clarkson, such optimism has since collided with hard reality. He bluntly dismissed the idea that Starmer's woes were merely the result of communication strategy. "What?" Clarkson exclaimed, mocking the notion that controversial decisions like the retreat on pension reforms, the unpopular Chagos Islands deal, or the string of sackings within his cabinet were simply PR blunders. "These are not communication failures, they are leadership failures," he argued. The former Top Gear presenter went further, criticizing every Labour leader of his lifetime as useless, from Tony Blair, whom he said squandered his credibility over the Iraq War, to Starmer, whom he now places in the same category. Even if Labour were to replace Starmer, Clarkson argued, it would make no difference. "It's the whole Labour philosophy that's wrong," he wrote. "Andy Burnham won't fix that. It would just be, meet the new boss, same as the old boss." Vorderman, for her part, had already conceded that Labour might need a new leader to stand a chance at the ballot box. But she remained adamant that right-wing media pressure, weak PR, and insufficient regulatory oversight from Ofcom were the key obstacles facing Labour's mess. "Get your PR better, for a start," she urged, while blasting what she saw as a deregulated media landscape unfairly skewed against the government. The clash between Clarkson's scathing dismissal and Vorderman's defence underscores Labour's deep image problem, whether the party's struggle is one of optics or of substance. With polls showing Starmer at record lows, the debate over whether Labour needs new messaging or an entirely new direction is unlikely to fade anytime soon.